Hi, I'm Daphne Bryant coming to you from the GBTA broadcast studio, and I'm here with Beauchine, who served as the past chair of the GBTA Foundation from 2008 to 2009. Faye, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome, glad to be here.
So a lot has changed in the business travel industry since you were involved. Tell me a little bit about your thoughts around that.
Well, first of all, I think there's been way more good than bad, and from the bad that's happened, we've become more innovative and more strong. And in terms of what's really changed, we've become a global society.
Absolutely.
I remember my first trip with 900 petroleum engineers to China. We felt like we were isolated. We'd gone to the other side of the world. We weren't networked, we weren't wired. Today, of course, you can go anywhere in the world and have a frictionless experience. And I give a lot of credit to how airlines have globalized and delivered customers and passengers over multiple networks and routes, how hotels have become customer-centric, how tours boards have not only been involved in leisure tourism, but business tourism now. And now even ground transportation companies have been far less confusing to work for, all because of really technology. And speaking of technology, technology has helped us become data-centric, make good decisions, and have much better insights. So we now can prove the value of our business once more, or better, let's say. And then last, the value of human capital. We really now value the traveler. He's part of our business, and the well-being of the traveler really matters. And I think that's a big difference over the last 20 years.
Especially in today's society with the risk management issues, right? And the traveler well-being is really a big focus of business travel managers these days.
And just think about safety and security, where we've come from. We now know where our travelers are around the world, and we didn't 20 years ago.
Exactly, absolutely. So the foundation had many accomplishments under your leadership, the groundbreaking business travel market metrics study, the corporate social responsibilities tool that was created. Tell me a little bit about what you're most proud of during that time.
Well, of course, I'm really proud when GBTA can deliver information and data to our members so that they can make better business decisions. But I think what I loved the most was seeing people educated under the scholarship program and seeing sponsors support that so fully. It really gave me a lot of joy. I think that education is the preparation for the future, and you can't prepare for the future unless you start today.
It really is. The scholarships really make a big difference in a lot of people's ability to even get some of that education, right? That they might not otherwise have had access
That's
to.
right. That's right. Because corporations don't always fund exactly what you need for your education, and you can come to GBTA to get that.
Great. What's your most memorable experience from your time with the foundation?
I think the most memorable experience is seeing you advance the Wharton and Darden programs and bring more levels and better levels, higher levels of education. As people migrated through their programs, they can now aspire to a greater program. So I loved seeing the fact that the foundation kept improving and kept adding value for its members. And then watching people march across the stage and collect those scholarships is just really heart-rendering, because you know how proud they are and you know how much it's going to help them in their future.
Well, and you were a great part of making those things happen, involved in helping getting the designation program started and so forth. So thank you very much for joining me and for all that you did under your leadership.
You're welcome. It's a great pleasure.
I'm Daphne Bryant at the GBTA broadcast studio.